Alright guys, well, talk about a bit of a switch, a bit of a change. So, I have literally not left where I was. And we're going to just start building south. We need to get down there. It looks like we have the money to do so now. So what I'm trying to do is build like I said in an episode prior to this, I'm trying to build the original Frisco's dream from building the line from St. Louis to San Francisco, which is essentially what the Frisco is properly named after, the St. Louis San Francisco Railroad. Well, lo and behold, I've come across a slight interesting problem now. I need to build south. I need to start building southward to officially grab certain segments of the line. I've just now, as I'm starting to build this connection to Kansas City, I just realized that this particular track can actually be converted this way, farther inward, so I won't have to really deal with a lot of problems there. Okay, let's go. So first things first, I'm building a minimum 2% grade straight through the Ozarks, so that way I don't have to really deal with a lot of problems. So trying to avoid building straight through the mountains. God damn it, Tuscan. Get away from me. Now, the reason I'm saying 2% minimum on this line is one particular thing is because it turns out that the Frisco's main line between St. Louis to Springfield, which is the Cuba subdivision now by the BNSF, is officially a ruling grade about 2%. I think that is. So one thing I need to do is actually build the double track main line all the way through. One thing I like about this game is that when you build track cost, when you're starting to build the track, you actually get told how much everything is, and then parallel track actually subtracts quite a bit of it. One other thing I noticed is that when you're building large sections of track, like right here, there's a large amount of land that's being cut. And the game, as it says down here, a parallel track at this point would require excavation of too much material. Move the cursor to a plan a track or to... Okay, it's just basically saying move the track just a little bit so as not to move so much earth. And that's what I had to do. What I'm doing here... Okay, there we go. Okay, that looks goofy as fuck. Oh, god damn it. Well, I knew that was going to happen. There we go. There we go. Oh, that changed to 4%. Okay. Well, that's not good. I need this to be a 2%. There we go. 2%. That's 0%. What the hell's happening here? What am I doing? What's happening? Huh. The fuck did I do? Oh well. Oh wait. There we go. That works. Like, what is happening? There we go. Alright, with the line connected to Springfield from St. Louis to Kansas City, we are now in a good position. One thing I really want to be aware of, though, is a 4-track main line needs to be eventually built between these two sections. So what I'm going to be doing is setting up various positions on the line to allow for a long-term connection between the tracks. Go. And then go through the quote-unquote parallel line here. There we go. And one last thing I need to do... Well, I can't really do that, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, well, that's okay, I guess. Whatever. Alright, so, our line from St. Louis to Kansas City is built. And the reason we're trying to do this is because we need to get to Odessa. Which, let's face it, is pretty far out. So I now need... Okay. So I need 200, 100, and then 300. Jesus Christ. So I need 600. Huh. Okay. Ow. Alright, with that done, we need to also worry about connecting to... Okay, so there's Oklahoma City. Oh, hello, Jeeves. Alright, with that done, now, we need to upgrade our locomotives. These guys, upgrade to the Jeeves. I am surprised you work well together. Oh, fuck. Sung too late. And then the rest of you guys will just need to be modified just a little bit. Actually, I'll leave you guys as American. Or officially as the John Bull. God damn it, I keep forgetting about that. Okay, there we go. Before I lose you, I'm going to hire you. And then, from here, we connect up to Oklahoma City. So, what I'm going to do... I need to be cautious because I need to connect to Odessa on the way over. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect up here like that. And on the way over, connect up to the fruit. Oh, hello. Connect up to the fruit plantation. Actually. Is that big enough to connect up to both? Not really. Alright, well, let's do that. And from here, we just connect up like this. And then train, there we go. Now the only issue I'm going to have with this is the curve of the entire route. It looks like we're good. And finally connect up to Kansas City, or, well, let's see. Okay, 3 and 1. That's not bad. Okay, we got 1 research point. I just realized. There we go. So we need 300 to get our first express locomotive, and then a freight locomotive right there. Ugh. What was that, by the way? Was that a market crier? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't need to deal with you just yet. Okay. So, now we travel down south to Odessa. And from there, we can start working on building up our network. What? Connection bonus? Where? I can't... It just said I can get a connection bonus, but I don't know where it was. St. Louis has grown tremendously. Why are you shipping meat again? Dumbass. Jesus. It just refuses to stop shipping meat. St. Louis was not a meat town. That was Chicago. St. Louis is famous for the beer. Jesus Christ. Okay. I guess I have to go into you, buy, there, there. From here, we buy the damn meat industry, tear it down, and replace it. And we get a weaving loom. There we go. That should be a lot better. I seriously hate it when that happens. What is going on with you? Oh, it's just a random breakdown. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, well, that's interesting. Just upgrade the station. Now you got officially a connection. Oh, well, ta. That's actually quite funny. So I just upgraded the station just a tad, and it actually gave me the connection bonus. Back in the beta, that never happened. Because when you expanded the station, it didn't actually act as if you connected to 2 stations. You would still have to connect up with track. And this was just a minor issue, but it became kind of a funny joke. I guess it was kind of funny with how it worked, with at least in what I thought of it. So every time the train would actually... Okay. Oh, actually, one thing I need to do is actually connect up down here, too. Right. So, knowing full well we need to connect up the trains here. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then connect up here. Actually, I think technically, yep, okay. Just connect up like that. And then connect up through like this. And then, oops, well, that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but oh well. Expand the station. Connect up like that. And the other thing I'll need to worry about is actually building the line here. Building this like that. Like this. Very complex, I guess you could say. Building that like that. Building this like this. Shit. Man, this becomes more complex than it needs to be, honestly. Building switches left and right. Finally, we got everything connected. And from here, go ahead and just right. Yeah. Oh, wait. There we go. And then up to here like that, and like that. Like that. Like that. Oops, shit. There we go. That's what I'm trying to do here. Okay. And then just simply just do this. Because we don't need these trains to run into each other. Oh, hello. That. Okay. Actually, one thing I need to do is actually remove that signal. Because I actually put it in a spot that I don't need to put it in. There we go. And one other thing is to actually build the quote-unquote surfaces there. And there. And last but not least, here. So I'm spending a lot of money, but again, like I said in another video, you gotta spend money to make money. So with this line connected, I think it's about time I get ready to start connecting up to Odessa. As if I can actually get the damn rail line to connect properly. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, we got an inventor. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Alright, buddy. Give me some innovation points. Still not enough, essentially. I still need a good portion to build up my industry. Alrighty. So, on my way to Odessa, I need to connect up with the fruit, milk, and that should be fine. So, building that like there should be fine. And then over here, ooh, interesting. So if I build a 4-track station, I can probably connect up these two. Okay. I won't need that just yet. Connect up there. And then finally connecting up to Odessa properly. And then connecting up the line as such should give me a bit of a leeway. Interesting. Rock cut right through the middle of the mountain. 4%. Finally, we have a means to get an express engine now. There we go. We're connected up to Odessa. And there's our news again. Alright, reindeer. Alright, so you upgrade to the new reindeer locomotive. You upgrade to reindeer status. And I think the rest of them are classified as mixed trains, so not really getting those upgraded just yet would be a bit of a interesting idea. So, okay. One other thing I wanted to do is connect up the train station here. Okay, Smith Preserves this time. The only reason I connected up with the oil industry because I think oil is actually relatively popular. Okay, 765. Okay, we'll do it. We'll leave it there. Actually, probably a good idea to actually connect up the lines again. All right. And then from here, just connect up to the... Oh, hello, inventor. I could really use your help. Alright. Now that connected. Go ahead and just... Oops, wrong frickin'... %, 1%, 4%, and then finally we're connected here. So I don't... What the... Am I connected? Yeah, I am. Okay. I'm like, wait, what? Okay. And there we go. If you see me whipping my head back and forth, it's because I'm trying to keep an eye on a text from a friend. I might want to get him into a Let's Play eventually, but as of right now, there's not much need to do so. Oh, boy. Kind of sounded like Cell there for a second. Get the... Okay, there we go. And then go through here. Alright. Through here. Alright, well. I wonder if my camera's still properly set up. Hold on. Ah, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Oh, hello. Alright, and then finally Odessa. Need to set up a tower there. And then set up the connection. Whoops. Didn't realize that was that fucking close, man. Oh well. Normally I try to avoid that, but I guess I can't really do it. This line's going to be very complex. Or rather not complex, but very annoying on how it's built, so... Hello, sir. Thank you very much. Give me the... So, I need one more innovation and get the... whatever that is. However, we now have a proper... Whoops, wrong one. Okay, replace the mixed traffic locomotives. Should be good. Alright, yearly annual report task. Still not gaining enough money through all that, but it's only because I'm not producing a lot. So, let's see here. Knowing full well, you're not gaining a lot of grain right off the bat. You're doing quite well. I can actually upgrade you now. There we go. So, oh hello, mineral oil. Alright. Alright. One other thing I might need to be careful of. She is such a brat, I swear. Alright, here. Oh. Where's the other thing? Where's it being shipped to exactly? Hold on. Where are you being shipped to? Oh, I see. I still have not started shipping it to Memphis or Nashville, which is the other two locations. And the problem with sending it to those two locations is because I need to expand the station to 2 tracks just so I have a train that's not in the way between Nashville and Memphis. There we go. Go. I think Nashville does produce beer, correct? Yes, it does. Okay. And the only issue I'm going to have here is actually getting a proper connection. So that's going to be interesting, to say the least. I think this should be fine. I see him. There we go. He's struggling, like, what do I do now? What do I do now? What do I do now? That goofball locomotive, I swear. And the kind of thing that makes things a little easier in regards to the trackage between St. Louis and Nashville. I'm going to go ahead and just double track this a little bit. There we go. That should help a little bit. Task completed. What the hell did I do? Oh yeah, the mate. Right. You do one thing, you forget about the other. Alright, so connecting that to that. There we go. I hear the reindeer, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. Well, so we got our connections between our various cities here. Oops. What? Ragnar, what are you doing? My damn cat's messing around again. It's like... Okay. Goofball. I swear. Alright, so build that there. Now what I'm going to have to do is I'm actually going to have to build the signals like I did with the Odessa line. So connect that there and that there. And over here, go ahead and build that there. And build this here. And then this here. Like that. And that actually makes things a lot easier in regards to how this track is set up. The only issue I'm saying now is, oh actually no, there's no issue now. The train can still get through the locations very easily. Alright, there you go. Alright, the only other issue... Now, I'm going to have to go ahead and build the maintenance depot here, just to allow for various trains to go back and forth. So, Moore's Preserves to Nashville. It's short hauler, so... There we go. And then set up a line between Moore's Preserves and Memphis. And we should be good. There we go. Alright. I'm assuming all my trains are going through track 2 or track 1? What are you doing? What track? What the? Track 2, please. There's no reason for you to be there. Hello. Research. Let's see. Increase ticket prices by passengers a little bit. Let's see. Well, these two are freights. If I get you, you're going to be directly in competition. How fast are you? 27? I'll need to definitely go straight into the next locomotive branch, which would be about you, as soon as I would get you. And what's the high? So 21? So how much do we have research now currently? 15. So 16, 17, 18. There's 3. 2020, 19, 2020. It's about 5, by the looks of it. No, 6. I need to research 6 different things. So, what I could do... Oh, hello. I gotta increase with my profits now. Alright. I'll go ahead and do the oil lamps first. Because that means that once I get 300 points again, I can get all 3 of these right off the bat. There we go. Huh? Oh, right. Alright, well, Alright, well, with that done, let's go ahead and start building our connections between Smith and Odessa. And do we have anything else we can do? That's rather a far distance away. Huh. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, buddy. Alright, another thing I need to do. Did I build... I did not. Oh, no, I did. Okay. I was just a little curious about how I built the line. There we go. Because I wanted to make sure that I have everything properly signaled and everything. Because it's going to take me a while to get everything constructed. There we go. Supply tower there. I think one more should be needed there. And from here, whoop, hello. Chuck that there. And then the final signal just over here. Because I learned this recently, but apparently the supply towers and stations actually have signals, so you don't need to worry about them too much. Okay, question is, I need to figure out... Oh, well, there's a corn farm right there. Jesus Christ. I'm going way farther than I needed to. Okay. Alright, well. Set up a rail line between Kansas City and Odessa. And that should be fine. Ow. There we go. Automatic. Reindeer probably is priority for these lines. So, there we go. I don't think I have any other personnel ready. Just the conductor. Yep. Hauling freight this time, so not too good for your class. Mixed traffic locomotive might be a better option, but we don't have a high-powered freight traffic locomotive, so that's rather unfortunate. Okay, we have 10 years now to get that all done. But I think that's enough for today. So, between now and the next episode, I'm probably going to be working a lot more on constructing and building up the line as a whole. So, next time this game plays out, we might have an update for the video. So, like and comment down below. Subscribe if you guys want more, and I will see you guys in the very next episode. So, take care.